All right, what's good? What's poppin'? It's be your boy Scotty, and we're here for Chasing Dallas Season 2, Episode 7. Okay, we're here for Episode 7. Now, before we get into Episode 7, let me just make something real clear right quick. And this ain't really no shade. I just want some of the cast members to really know that when I do my review on this show, this ain't nothing to be taken serious. It's all roast and fucking gags. If you can't take the heat, get the fuck out the damn oven, okay? Because I'm very opinionated and I'm gonna make my jokes and I'm gonna read your motherfucking ass like a Dr. Seuss book if I feel like you need to be read. Don't take this shit personally because I seen the interview and certain people act like they just they act like they don't care, but they really do care, if you get my drift, because that's how they acted. But, I don't really give a fuck. I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing, okay? So we're going to get right on into this shit. So we're going to open up with King Kane, okay? So Kane has this event that he's doing. It's the lingerie party, probably the biggest event that we've been waiting on all goddamn season. He got a nice little venue for it, and he met up with this girl that apparently was with them at Womack's tattoo party. So Trey Howard and Ariel is there as well. And apparently Trey and King Kane then had a one night stand type of situation. But once they realized that it's nothing really, mutual between them, they just decided, okay, bitch, we fucked, but we gonna be friends, okay? And sometimes the shit be like that. Sometimes you'll fuck a motherfucker and you'll be like, okay, it was cute, whatever, but we'll just be friends. I don't really want to do nothing else with you. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what the tea is with that situation. So, Kane, Ariel, and Trey Howard, they start talking about Trey Womack. And looks to me like Trey Howard really don't like Trey Womack, okay? He really don't care for him and all of that type of stuff. And it's like, it's something about a man, okay? This is what this stems from, a man. And apparently Trey Howard had a man, and then Trey Womack was talking to the man, but didn't know that the man was talking to Trey Howard. And at least that's what he told Kane. But Trey Howard's like, oh, really? Oh, he really didn't know that he was talking to my man and all of this other stuff. So it's kind of like Ariel and them. Well, Ariel told Trey Howard that Trey Womack said that he gonna slap the shit out of Trey Howard when he see him, pretty much. Because of the shit that him and Dior was saying on Facebook, basically some fat shaming shit, to be quite honest. And I'm not gonna lie to you, Trey Howard. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I heard the way you were talking about Trey Womack's size, it did come across as some fat shaming bullshit now. We don't want to do the fat shaming shit because, we some skinny bitches. And we don't like it when people call us crackhead skinny, so we shouldn't be talking about folks in their weight. Now, I'm not finna sit up here and act like I'm perfect because when Paris from Love and Hip Hop be doing some fucked up shit, I do call her Porky Pig. I do. And that's wrong. But I'm just lead by example. Don't do what I do. Don't do what I do. Okay? Don't do what I do. But it's all wrong on all areas anyway. You know what I mean? And he was like, he gonna slap who? He gonna slap who? So I'm like, Ariel done got some motherfucking shit started. Now, why did you tell that boy that Trey Womack said that he was gonna slap the shit out of him? Now, why would you tell him that? Even though I want to see him do it so we can get a iconic scene for the season. But that's another story. Here for the mess. So basically, Kane and Trey Womack, not Trey Womack, basically Kane and Trey Howard both got an issue with Creflo Dollar, a.k.a. George. George that did the interview with Yas Bitch and L Teddy, Really BTV, and Ebby Review. Shout out to them. Even though he said he don't care about the reviews and because they're all petty, but he acted like he did. That dude. So, yeah, they both got an issue with him. Kane still feel like he was trying to come for him and was trying to shade him at the tattoo party, which I still feel like he was. And watching his interview with those four that I just named, I still felt like he was lying about it. Nigga, if you was coming for the boy and you wanted a Phaedra Parks moment, just say that's what you wanted because you're just not convincing me at all that you wasn't trying to be shady. You was, and it's okay. If you were trying to be shady, just own that shit. I'm just being real. Just own that shit. If you were being shady, own it. That's all you got to do. But instead, you don't want to own it. You just want to keep on saying, I wasn't being shady. I wasn't doing anything. I didn't throw the rock. I just hid my hand. No, George, you were being shady and you know that you were. Just own it and keep it pushing. So, apparently, Reese and Markel done made up. That's what they done did. Now, Reese and Markel have made up. I don't know how the hell they made up. A bitch throw water and a chair in my face. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna get over that. But they got over that, okay? So it's time for Trey Howard's All White Affair. They got a panel, and there's Dior, Reese, and Markel. I was wondering why Kane wasn't on that panel, but that's another topic for another day. Dior talked about his love for hair and why he loves to do hair and all of that. Reese starts talking about his career as a fashion designer, a fashion designer stylist, and how he loves to make people look good and all of that stuff. And and of course, he's the creator and executive producer of Chase and Dallas. So not only is he promoting himself, but he's giving other people opportunities to promote their own brands and make their own brands pop the way that it needs to. So, big ups to Reese. I don't always agree with Big Mama Thang on a lot of stuff, but I can say that he is giving them a platform to do what they do. Markel started talking about his bad relationships and how they all inspired him to write a book. And he started writing 2 books. And that's how he became, that's how he got to have 2 #1 books on Amazon. And that ain't even no shade because, when I was going through bad relationships with men, I would write songs about them. I was in my inner K. Michelle and Mary J. Blige. I just write a song about your ass and keep it moving. I have a lot of them that I wrote about a man. So, it is what it is. So sometimes you can just channel your pain into writing. That's what I do. So Trey Howard gives this Tyler Perry sermon about how far he's come and where he's at, and he's only 23 and how he's making moves on his own. And that is very noble. Not really noble, that ain't the right word. That's very exciting to see somebody that young out there making moves for himself and doing things by himself. And it's really nice to know that Dior took him in and made him feel the way that he does about him. You know what I mean? Like, I've never been into that gay daddy, gay mama, gay family shit. That ain't for me. That ain't for me. But it's nice to see a genuine relationship between a gay father and its gay child. I can honestly say that. So, it's time for Kane's lingerie party. Time for the party, bitch. That's what we've been waiting on. Carrie D arrives, and, he ain't been around these folks in a while, but he's there. Mikhail come in looking like a can of, what's the name of that Pop Sun Kiss? If I'm not mistaken, he did have on some orange shit. Ariel comes in, and then, Trey and Dior walks through the building. Trey Howard just waiting for a chance to see if he gonna get his ass slapped. Because that's the type of shit I be on. If somebody say they gonna beat the shit out of me when they see me, I'm going to the exact place that they at so they can beat the shit out of me. Well, the old me used to do that, but the 31-year-old me today ain't doing it. Bitch, if you gonna slap me, you better slap me when you see me, because I'm not gonna go nowhere where you at, bitch. If you gonna slap me, you better slap me when you see me. And I'm going to hit your ass back, too. Although I said I ain't with the fighting shit at the age of 31, bitch, you're not going to hit me and get away with it. And we going to make that shit clear. Now, Reese comes in. Now, one thing about it, we all rag on Big Mama Thang a lot about the Lion King wigs, the Shaka Khan wigs, some of the shit that be ill fit. We always go in on Big Mama Thang about the stuff that she be wearing. But I will say that she really did look good tonight. I could give Big Mama Thang that, like I said, Reese G, I don't always see eye to eye with you on a lot of shit, but I give credit where it's due. And I really ain't been dragging you for most of this damn season. So I'm proud of myself, and I'm proud of you for not giving me no reason to drag your ass. So, do the damn thing, Reese. Do the goddamn thing, okay? So, Ariel and, everybody's having fun at the party. It looks very fun. This is a Kane event, so it's very fun. And then, Ariel and Markel, they decide, that they want to pull Trey Howard into your side. And they obviously had a conversation about the situation. And they want Trey and Dior to talk to Trey Womack about their issues. Now, they're really reluctant to talk to him. Dior really don't want to have no conversation with him. And I don't think Trey Howard want to have a conversation with him. But the more Ariel say that Trey Womack gonna slap the shit out of him, the more Trey Howard gets upset. So then the next thing you know, Trey walks up and I'm like, it's about to go down up in this bitch. So then Reese G approaches the situation. He mentions the fat shaming post or whatnot. And that's when Dior and Trey Womack have a war of words. And as they're having a war of words, I'm thinking he said something in reference to Trey Howard. And Trey Howard was like, she has a name. And then Womack was like, this thing right here. Next thing you know, they have a back and forth. Trey Womack steps up towards Howard. Kane and Reese pull him back. Next thing you know, Womack starts woman back. Like he starts swinging. And then the next thing you know, it's like Womack gets jumped by Howard, Dior, and some other nigga. He gets jumped. Now, I don't know who that other nigga was because he called him, you started that shit with your, you fat bitch, you started that shit. I don't know what nigga that was. I don't know how the hell Dior or Howard even know him, but apparently he was with Dior and Howard. And that was a big ass fight, and Trey pretty much got jumped. Now I'm gonna tell y'all this, and I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here, okay? I don't respect jumping, period. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't respect jumping. I don't feel like anybody should jump anybody. A fair fight is a fair fight. Point blank, period. Now, from the looks of it, Womack was punched either Dior or Trey. Either way it goes, it should have been a one-on-one fight. I don't respect that jumping shit. That jumping shit is pussy to me. I don't like it, okay? And I'm just going to be real. I don't give a fuck who gets upset about it. We can discuss it when we have our interview, but I don't respect jumping because from the way it looks, they jumped that boy. Even though he threw the first punch, they still shouldn't have jumped him. That's not no excuse to jump no motherfucking body. I don't agree with that shit at all. Don't jump me, bitch. If you gotta fight me, you fight me, but don't fucking jump me. Period. That's what I'm saying. But it was an iconic scene now. So that's pretty much all I had for this week's episode of Chasing Dallas. But I will say that it was pretty good. Chasing Dallas is on fire this season. I can give you that much. And I hope you guys enjoyed my interview with, well, not my interview, but me and Terrence giving you the real tease interview with King Kane last week. That hotel Wi-Fi was really fucking me up. I really couldn't do it the way I wanted to. I really couldn't ask Kane the questions that I wanted to because of the Wi-Fi in the hotel. But I'm out of the hotel now, as you can see. I'm in my closet. So, yeah. I'm starting, me and Terrence wanted to interview Reese next, but I think we might need to interview Trey Howard next, because Howard already reached out to me for an interview already. So we might need to reach out to Howard and probably Dior on the same interview. It just depends on what they want to do. And Dior's so fucking fine. I don't give a fuck. At this point now, I know he was wrong for jumping on Trey Womack, but Dior is fine as hell. He can get it all from me. He can get it all. He can get my money. He can get my debit card. He can get my car keys. He can get my Girl Scout cookies. He can get my Pepsi. He can get everything. Okay? Every goddamn thing. But with that being said, you guys, this is my review. Be sure to like, rate, comment, and subscribe, and share this video. Do whatever you see fit. Also, follow me on Instagram at Scotty_by_nature, bitch. That's my Instagram. Make sure y'all follow. And that's it. Be on the lookout for reviews on this show from the following. Giving you the real tea. My homeboy, my friend, giving you the real tea. Yas Bitch TV, love him, love that bright skinned motherfucker. L Teddy 27, I love that shady motherfucker. And Really BTV in every reviews. I love you guys. I love both of you guys. And also Rodney the Voice. He also does reviews on Chasing Dallas. And I'm at this bitch, y'all. The next review will probably be Marriage Boot Camp. We ain't got cable right now, so I gotta wait till they posted on Broken Silence, because we really been in this house for the second night we've been here. So yeah, we gotta wait till the cable folks to Comcast and shit get here. But with that being said, you guys, I'm out of here, y'all. Peace out.